Well, hello, my friends. How are you? Here we are in the cemetery. There's a reason for this. I'm walking, first of all, because my legs. There's our Dorothy. She's back there. I had to go to the store, and then I said, look at this beautiful cemetery. Let me take a walk in it. My eyeball is tearing. I'm a mess. And before I left my house, a guy was on a podcast, and he said, I love these podcasts. And he said, capitalism is the only thing that matters in this country. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Now, look around, people. See this? Hi. We're in a cemetery. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of stories behind all these people. But you know, death can be funny sometimes, and I'm just going to show you some things. Like, I go 100 years from now, and as I look around, everybody here, the Jacobs, the Hickens, they all have a story. Every single one of them. But 100 years from now, even when your friend Old D, who's going to know me? No one. I'm not an historical figure. You're not an historical. What are they going to be teaching in schools 100 years from now? Maybe the president's an historical figure of some sort. But other than that, it won't make a difference. I won't make a difference. No one will remember me. That's okay. I can deal with it. Anyway, I have to show you something. Because, there's the Dreyfuses. I have no idea who they are. Blanchard. I have no idea. But they had a story. They had a story. So, let's come over here for a minute. And I do want to show you something. When we talk about capitalism in the world. It's a beautiful, glorious day, but it does look like it's going to rain. You see those clouds? And Denise can't walk too fast today. She got leg troubles. She does. I do. I have leg troubles. It's all back issues and everything else. So I'm trying to get some exercise, but I take Dorothy along just in case. When I see something, then I can stop and walk around. Oh. Beautiful, though. Quiet. The people don't bother you here. Nobody bothers you. You're left alone. So, capitalism. It's a beautiful thing. But even in death, people are going to show you who they were and what their worth was. So right now, I'm going to turn my camera around. Here we go. This gentleman over here, I have no idea who he is. He said, I'm going to build a house. I'm going to build a house. And I went, alrighty. You built a house. He wasn't going to be like the rest. No. He's going to be above ground. He's going to be above ground. And he said to himself, this is where I want to be. And I said, alrighty. You're above ground now. He's got a lock on his door. Nobody can come in. He's good. He's got the 2 urns over here. See? I don't even know what those are supposed to be, but all right. Herman, let's continue. Then I come across this one. This is Clarence. He built his place, and that's 1934, it says up there. He was a veteran, I can tell. But Clarence said, no. I need more than Herman. And I want a bigger place. So my place is going to have better doors. Hello, there we go. It's going to have better doors on it. It's going to be some sort of gigantic monument. Clarence had a few bucks. So Clarence is now here above ground and said, this is who I am. I will show my wealth. Sorry for the wind. But we're not done. Let's continue. You know what? I have a good time doing this, just that you know. Because I do make myself laugh in a way. Because even in death, people want to show you who they are. Who they are. I had money. And damn it, somebody's going to know about it. Even in my death. All right. Now, who are we coming across now? Now we're coming across the big time. Here we go. What's his name? Get a little closer. George. George. This is George's place. George wanted bushes on both sides. See? There you go. George wanted privacy. He wanted privacy. He just didn't want any willy-nilly neighbor next door. So now we had what? Herman. We had, I don't know who the other guy's name is. I don't remember. But we're going up to the big time now. Because this guy said, no, I have to have bushes on both sides of my place. And I want privacy. Because I'm above these two other guys. And oh my goodness, I must be above the other people. But we're not done yet. Let's keep walking, shall we? Listen, if I got to get this exercise in one way or the other, I'm going to make myself laugh. Okay. Here's soldiers over here. See the American flags? Those are the true heroes of our country. The true heroes of our country. The rest of those people, they just wanted you to know who they were. They had money. But here's our true heroes right here. Right here. I know. I'm sorry, people. Sometimes I got to make myself laugh. I hope your day is going well. We have to go to the next palatial mansion. You might get a kick out of this guy. I have no idea. Do you see what I mean? Like, you can have a little laugh. Death can be funny. And it can be, because we're all going to do it. We're all going to do it. None of us are getting out of here alive. You know. So I sit back and I honor the people that are here. You all have a story. And I know they do. But now, let's come across the guy that said, I want complete privacy. And I want it all for myself. I will be the matriarch of the cemetery. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this guy. Look at this spread. Now, I do have to make myself laugh. I'm sorry. But this guy said, I don't want any neighbors. None. The other two were too close. I want to have complete opening here. I want to stand out, and I want people to know, hey, I had a few dollars. So, and I salute you, sir. I have no idea what he did. No idea. No idea what he did either. But do you see, even in death, it can be a little funny. Because all these other people, there's a story here. Every single person has a story. And yet when I walked out of my house and the guy said, the only thing that matters is capitalism. And I went, oh my God, how much is enough? And then I come into the cemetery, I go, I guess it's never enough. Because we got to show everybody that we're better. And I only say these things because, honestly, I don't think I'm that way at all. Like, I don't care about money. Like, I want to be able to pay my bills. Don't get me wrong. I want to be able to pay my bills. I want to have a little bit of quality of life. But am I going to be like this guy back here? He's probably just looking at me saying, oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, Lord. But that's what we'll be. This will be us. All of us. So sometimes when I hear the word capitalism, it sort of pisses me off in a way. And I do like capitalism, don't get me wrong. But when I left the house and it said all Americans are capitalists. I went, yeah, everybody likes a buck, but, come on. Hello. Look at this guy back here. He just didn't want anybody around him. He just wanted to prove that he had money. He had money. I'm sorry. I have to laugh. There are days when I just have to laugh. Like I look at these gigantic mausoleums and I say to myself, holy shit, what kind of money did you people have that you could build those things? Some people have an itty bitty little marker as a grave, just a marker. That's all they have. And some people have these gigantic tombstones. See, they showed up the other little tombstones. I'm sorry, kiddo. There's Saul over there. He just put Saul. That's it. Just Saul. You know what's going to say on mine? Just so that you know. To be continued. That's what my tombstone's going to say. To be continued. Look at people thinking. Look at them thinking. How lonely is that life back there? Not even a neighbor. I don't understand. But there you go. I just had to stop. I had to stop and just sit and just not sit. I'm not sitting here. I'm standing here because it's quite chilly. And we're still in March. I don't know when you're getting this video, but we're in March still. And I had to stop. Here's a beautiful one with the husband and wife's picture on it. Now, I bet they had a story. Geez, 1938. The cemetery goes back to the 1700s. The cemetery has had tombstones moved from a city and brought here. And there are 3 soldiers there from the Civil War. Yeah, from the Civil War. And their names are there too. So quiet and peaceful here. It is. I find it to be so relaxing. I do. One day I'll be here myself. I don't know if I want to be shot off on fireworks yet. I haven't decided that. Because I said that to my daughter. I said, I think you should just stuff my ashes into some fireworks, blow me up in the sky and let me shine. For just a moment. Just a moment. Oh my God, it's quite cold. It's quite cold. You know what? I live on top of this mountain. It's always cold here. But anyway, I just had to stop my car and take a little walk through here. The legs are bothering me a little bit. Back's bothering me a little bit today. Typical. Don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day yet. It is quite early. It's quite early. Did I just repeat myself like that? I did. That's all right. Here comes the sun. And I need the vitamin D. Catch up, people. If you have no idea why your girlfriend D needs vitamin D, well, I do. But of course, it's overcast, but my face is shining, so there we go. Let me soak it in. I have no idea. Does it work? I don't know. Anyway, quick little story, quick little jaunt through the cemetery. People are lovely here. They're lovely. They don't bother you. They relax. They know their place. And they're happy in eternity. But they all had a story. But there are just some here that had a bigger story. And they wanted us all to know it. So the next time you go through a cemetery, the moral is, what is the moral here? The moral is, you know what, in the end, no one's going to care. No one's going to care how much money you had. But they will care about who you were. 100 years from now, they probably won't even remember you. If you're lucky, you'll have an extended family that can just keep bringing up memories. Or YouTube. And if that's not gone 100 years from now, if social media decides to take a dump and say we're done, because it drove the people insane, I have no idea. But until the next time, my friends, be kind to one another. The heart is all that matters. And I will see you all again. But I have to say, this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun for me. Your old friend D. Because I just had to say what I had to say about the whole thing about money, 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 money. That's all we ever hear. Money, 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 money. Really means nothing in the end. Now, will it? Hello? Unless you want, hello. Oh, let me see. His place. Have a great day, my friends. Bye-bye.